Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video ever. So if you guys don't know, I also make videos on TikTok, but I was recently kicked out of the Creators Rewards program because TikTok claimed that my videos were low quality. So I decided to make YouTube videos instead because I've heard that the community is a lot nicer. And if I do start getting enough views and subscribers and I can actually start making money off of here, I heard that it's like a lot better than TikTok. So I'm really hoping that that's the case because as I'm doing the voiceover for this video, it's like 10 minutes long. So I think I'm gonna try to post every other day because the videos are so long. And I still will post on TikTok every now and then. But for everybody who doesn't know me from TikTok and you're just now finding my YouTube account, we're gonna do a little bit about me for the first part of the video. So my name is Delila and I'm a 16-year-old nail artist, and I got known on TikTok for trying to save up to move out and telling stories about my family. So if you haven't seen my TikToks, this is my account. Please go follow it because I will still be posting every now and then, but I'm trying to do a big transition to YouTube. Also, wouldn't it be so cool if we got like 1,000 followers in August? Because I don't know like how many people even watch YouTube anymore. I know I don't really watch it a whole lot, but recently I have. I've been watching a lot of like Brent Rivera and Lexi Rivera's old videos, mostly from like 2019 and 2020. Guys, I don't miss the pandemic, but I miss the pandemic era. Like seeing everyone wear masks, I was like, oh my gosh, that was literally me at one point. Like that's crazy. But anyways, I'm hoping that a lot of my TikTok followers also have YouTube and are willing to watch me on YouTube. So my goal is to get 1,000 followers by the end of August. Although I am very happy with anything. But anyways, back to the get to know me. I live in Northwest Minnesota and I do sell these press-ons. So if you want to order, you can message me on TikTok or Instagram. And then all of the details that you need to know about ordering from me is all on TikTok on my top pinned video. Although if you're too lazy to go look, I can definitely make another YouTube video about it. I think I probably will anyways, even if you guys don't care. Also, I had some people hating on me on my last video for like being upset about getting kicked out of the Creators Rewards program. And some people were like, oh, why don't you just go get a real job? Like, get over it. Guys, I do have a real job. I babysit from the time I wake up until about like 5-6 o'clock. And then after that, I make time to do nails and make content. And then sometimes I also do brand deals, but I think the most I've ever gotten from a brand deal was like 30 cents. And also, I've talked about this on TikTok, but I haven't talked about it on here, obviously. But I live in a very small area. My town's population is 682. And there's 2 available jobs for me. One of them is to be a dietary aide at the nursing home. And that was my first job ever. I did that when I was 14 and I hated it so much. I would get made fun of by 40-year-old women every single day. And literally everybody hated me there because I didn't really know how to do my job, which wasn't my fault at all because the person who was training me in did not train me. So I literally went into the job knowing nothing. And instead of the CNAs telling me what to do or bringing it up to my manager or even bringing it up to me, they would just talk shit about me literally in front of me. And they would be so rude to me. And like, I'm literally 14. I was the youngest person there. And I remember literally every single day when I would go do the dishes, I would literally just cry because everyone made me feel so bad. And I was literally just trying to get money to save, and, you know, to have a little financial freedom and all that stuff. So I worked there for a few months. And then the other option is a grocery store, which I also already worked at. I worked at this grocery store for a few months and my manager absolutely hated me and I have no idea why. Because my friend also works at the grocery store now. She gets treated so nicely and she can pretty much do whatever she wants there. Like, obviously you still have to work, but like, it's pretty free range. But when I was there, I got treated so differently and like, I just don't understand what I did wrong to make her not like me. Because literally every single day, at least one person would come in the store and be like, oh, thank God you're working. I don't like the other cashiers. And you know, I'd like laugh it off, be like, haha, thanks, you know, whatever. So why does she treat the other cashiers so much better when I'm everybody's favorite? I don't understand. So I would never go back to work there even if my life depended on it. Same with the nursing home. And then one day I was doing my nails at home because I got this kit for Christmas, like a regular just gel polish kit. The first ever nail that I did was literally the Starry Night by Vincent Van Gogh. And I was like, dang, I'm kind of good at this. Maybe I should start. So I started doing my own nails. And then last summer I babysat. So whenever I would get paid, I would buy nail supplies, whether that be like a nail desk, the chairs, or like just regular polishes or chrome. Whatever it was that I needed, I would save up that week to buy it. So then I finally got everything that I needed. I made my logo on my phone and I got really good at doing nails, which it didn't really take me a whole lot of practice. I was kind of just good at it from the start. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like, that's kind of just how it was. I didn't need a whole lot of practice. And I started selling press-ons. And then I learned what gel-X was and I learned how to do my own gel-X. And now I do gel-X for family and friends, but I do not do it for clients. I'm planning on becoming a licensed nail tech as soon as I can, but I am only 16 right now, so I can't do it yet. But I am taking some courses to get certain certifications, so I'm not really sure what the next step is, but I will definitely figure it out. And I believe in some states you can become a licensed nail tech at 16, but I don't know about my state for sure, but I will look into it. But yeah, anyways, about the hate, those 2 jobs that I mentioned are the only 2 available jobs within 30 miles. Because if I travel 30 miles, I can go to like a Dairy Queen or a Burger King. But why would I do that when gas is so expensive? And my car mileage actually sucks so much. I would spend my whole entire paycheck just on gas to get there. So like, I don't see the point in working there because like my mom needs a sitter and she pays me roughly 150 a week. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more, just whatever she has, because we don't have enough money to actually bring them to a daycare or to a sitter every single day, and it's just a lot easier if we do it this way. So yeah, I do have a job, so don't hate on me because I was sad about getting kicked out of the Creators Rewards program, because that was kind of like a side hustle to me. The most I ever made was almost $500, but like recently I'd be getting like 120 bucks, and that was monthly, not like every other week or every week. That was once a month. So now I just want to share a couple more facts about me, because I realized like a lot of you don't really know me, because I haven't done a get to know me in like a really long time, and I've gotten a lot of new followers since then. Especially joining YouTube now, I'm assuming a lot of you don't know a lot about me. So the first thing about me is a little bit controversial, but I am an anti-theist, which if you don't know is someone who is against religion, but I do not hate religious people. I have religious friends, and you know, it's fine if you're religious, that's not my problem, but I personally am against religion. I'm not really on either side of politics, but I definitely lean more towards like Democratic, and I do have very strong opinions on politics. If I do talk about politics, half of you are gonna love me and half of you are gonna hate me, so I am not gonna talk about it. I love to do yoga. I started doing it every single day, so I do it every morning when I wake up, and it makes me feel so much better, like just going throughout the day. I also like to play my guitar a lot. I first started learning in like 2014, I think, so I've been doing it for like 12 years. I don't remember if I started learning back then, but that's when I got my first guitar. So I'm just gonna say it's 12 years. And then I also recently got a keyboard, so I'm trying to learn how to play the piano. It's not going very well though. I can't like focus. And then obviously I love doing nails, but I also really like painting. But I feel like those things kind of go in hand, because I'm a nail artist, not a nail tech. So I'm very good at the art portion, but if you ask me about like the chemicals and that stuff, I probably won't know a whole lot. But again, once I go through all my training, I will be a lot more knowledgeable on the topic. And I also like to do a bunch of crafts. Every time I look up like crafts to do on Pinterest, none of them are interesting. Like it's all make a flower out of tissue paper or hang CDs from your ceiling. Like no, I want like a real hardcore craft. Something very weird about me that I get judged for a lot is I only ever drink water with lemon juice in it. I know it's weird, but the taste of water is just so boring, and like people use like water flavoring packets. I just don't like water flavoring stuff, so I use lemon juice instead, and it tastes so good, especially when I have ice with my water. Like literally nothing is better than waking up thirsty in the morning and grabbing some ice water with lemon juice in it. Like it's actually so freaking good. I also really love those strawberry lemonade V8 energy drinks, but for whatever reason every single Walmart I go to now only has the sugar-free stuff, and I hate it so much because it just tastes like straight chemicals. And I know it's everywhere because I went to my dad's house in Mississippi, they didn't have the regular there. I went all the way back to Minnesota, they don't have the regular here either. It's so frustrating because I also like Pipeline Punch Monsters, but obviously monsters are worse for you than V8s, and I want to try to be like a little bit healthy, not like healthy but like less bad, so I really prefer to drink my V8 drinks, but they don't have them anymore. I also really love lemonade. I love like any kind of fruity drink because I love fruit. Another thing you cannot judge me for, I hate all vegetables except corn. Every single one. Even asparagus, even broccoli. Yes, literally every single vegetable except corn. I love corn. But yeah, anyways, I don't think you guys care too much about what I like to drink or what I like to eat, so we're gonna talk about something else now. I need a little bit of help coming up with content ideas because I want to know what you guys want to see from me. Usually it's pretty easy for me to come up with content because my videos are typically 2 minutes long, but now since I'm starting YouTube, I'm assuming most of my videos will be around 10 minutes long, and I can talk and talk and talk all day, but I need to know what to talk about because I don't want to sit here and bore you guys with a bunch of shit that you don't care about. Some people said that I should talk about like true crime, which I really think that I should do because I think a lot of people would enjoy that, so let me know if you want to see that. And I was also thinking of doing like just day in my life videos, like vlogs, stuff like that. I did try to start a vlog today, but it did not end up well. I forgot to record like half of my day, and the angles were not it, the lighting was not it, so I was thinking of getting a new camera to do all my videos on because I record everything on my phone, and I've had a lot of donations recently because people feel bad that I got kicked out of the Creators Rewards program, so I was gonna use the money that was donated to me to buy a new camera. And my friend has this really amazing camera, and it's like 120 bucks, which is pretty expensive, but the camera is so good, and I think I might invest in it because it'll be so much better for like YouTube videos. And also my phone is super out of storage, so it would just be so much better if I had a camera, so I think I might make that purchase later on. Also, if you guys have camera recommendations that are cheaper, please let me know because I'm really trying to not spend my money, but I do feel like it's a good investment to be made. But yeah, this kind of concludes my first YouTube video, but I really hope you guys enjoy watching these longer videos because there will be lots more of them. And I also hope you like how the nails turned out. I needed shorter nails so that I could play my guitar, and I know my nails are like super messed up, so I probably should not be putting press-ons over them, but these are my nails and I don't really care. But yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, and comment down below what you think of the nails and some recommendations for next video. Also message me on TikTok or Instagram to buy the nails if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.